Hi, good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Amy here with your daily message from Millie. Spencer's out on his walk with Todd, so he's not here to say good morning to. I have a feeling they'll probably come running in the middle of this video, so we're going to try to get it done zippity quick. Let's see if the princess will come out. Good morning, Millie. How are you? I know we're a little bit earlier today than we are usually. Let's go show the boys and girls what we've got out on the table today. So, what we're going to be using today for our activity is some scissors, maybe some markers and crayons and coloring materials, and maybe some yarn if you've got buttons or sequins or any kind of fun craft materials. You can go ahead and maybe have a grown-up or a big brother or sister pull those out while I talk to you about what exactly we're doing. So we were in the middle of our bird investigation, and we're going to get back to that, but I want to talk to you about something special that Amtree is going to be doing next week. So after Saturday and Sunday, the next time you see me and Millie, it will be Monday. Yeah, here they come. Here comes Spencer. Hello, your sister's out. So the next time you see us, it will be Monday, and we're going to take a break from our bird investigations, and we're going to do special things each day for week of the young child. So the first thing we're going to do is on Monday, we're going to start with Superhero Day. And boys and girls are encouraged to dress like a superhero and join in the fun from home. There's going to be a patriotic sing-along with Miss Linda. Miss Laura is going to do a live stream superhero yoga. So wear your costumes and she'll do a live stream with you. And Super Millie, we've been working on a costume for Millie. We've got a sort of superhero craft, STEM craft that we're going to do with you. That's Monday, Superhero Day. Then Tuesday is It's All Fun and Games Day. Miss Laura is going to explore outdoor gaming fun. Hopefully we'll have good weather for that day. Miss Linda has a silly memory singing game that she's going to do with you. And Millie and I are going to do a make your own board game activity. That's going to be Tuesday. So if you don't have game, I'm sure you guys have all been playing games. You might be sick of the games that you have at your house. We're going to put a spin and teach you how to make games out of nothing. So that's going to be a fun thing to do that day. Wednesday, we're going to do Wacky Wednesday. Miss Linda has a kazoo activity, a musical kazoo activity. Miss Laura is coming up with a wacky painting activity. And we're going to explode something with me and Millie. Then Thursday, we're going to have a silly sock day. So wear your silly socks. Miss Laura is going to make an old a sock puppet. And Millie and I are going to do some sock pairing games. And I think Miss Linda has a foot stomping song that we're going to do that day too. And Friday is the family pajama party. You're going to stay in your jammies for a morning pajama party, and we're going to have a virtual puppet parade that Miss Laura and Linda are going to work on. Normally we have a parade on that Friday of Week of the Young Child, and since we can't get together to do it, we figured we would do it virtually on the computer. And Millie and I are going to go live stream in our jammies, and I hope you'll join us for a story time, and then we'll graph the different kind of jammies everybody is wearing. So save your fanciest jammies for Friday the 17th, and we'll do some math activities with that. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're going to be doing for the virtual puppet parade. So back before everything happened, we were going to give each child a cloth puppet to make, but we're going to do paper puppets, and then everyone's going to take a photo and send it to us, and we will put it together in a slideshow that we'll all be able to share. And I'll give more directions and rules about how that's going to go in a completely different post, because I know not everybody watches Millie's messages. But I want to share with you today our story that Miss Linda chose for Week of the Young Child this year. It's called If Kids Ran the World. Wouldn't that be a lovely, lovely thing if kids ran the world? And that's by Leo and Diane Dillon. So I'm just going to scooch this over. All right. If kids ran the world. If kids ran the world, it would make it a kinder, better place. Maybe we'd run the world in a big tree house and everybody would be welcome. We'd take care of the most important things. We know that people are hungry all over the world, so everyone would have enough to eat. The food would taste delicious and it would make people healthy and strong. Kids who had extra food would bring it to the people who need it. Everyone would have a safe place to live. Bad housing would be fixed up, and new housing would not ruin the land or the sea. No matter how sick people were, they would have the medicine they needed. And if you were lonely in a hospital, kids would come and visit you and let you play with pets. Somebody friendly would always help you with a big smile. Everyone would laugh a lot more. Kids would have more picnics and games, and funny books and movies. People would spend more time playing and less time worrying. No bullying would be allowed. You could climb trees or dress up and dance and sing just for fun, because kids can act very silly. All children would go to good schools where every teacher was nice and had lots of books, music, and art. Classes would be exciting and fun. Schools would serve yummy meals and have great sports and big playgrounds, and kids would love going to school. I'm wondering if you guys are missing going to school as much as I am. I miss it a lot. People could wear any kind of clothes, and no one would tease them. Children would all live with people who loved them. More forests would be planted and protected. All the beaches, pools, and parks would belong to everyone. There would be no clubs or places that kept some people out. Friendship, kindness, and generosity would be worth more than money. People would take care of the planet and animals and plants. Nobody would throw trash on the ground or in the ocean and make it dirty. People would have religious freedom and nobody would punish them or call them names. Everyone would learn the happiness of being thankful. Even if they were busy, people would remember to stop to see the beauty of a sunset or a rainbow. All over the world, people would feel safe with one another. Right? I think we've all been looking for the rainbow for the past couple of weeks. People would live together in peace. No more hate, and everyone would learn how to forgive. And that is why, if kids ran the world, we would make it a wonderful place for everyone to live. Grown-ups too. And that's the end. So I want to clip in and just show you for a second how I made my Miss Amy puppet, excuse me, for the virtual parade. Miss Laura was nice enough to make a JPEG, like a tracer, that you'll be able to hopefully click on and print from your printer at home. But if you don't have a printer, or if your printer does what mine did and made the puppet shape too small, I'm going to show you, using some STEM and math skills, let me get this out of here, how to, Todd, can you come check and see that I'm sort of centered? Excuse me. How to make your own puppet shape. I'm good? Thanks. How to make your own puppet shape with just a piece of paper. So remember how we were talking about symmetry? Symmetry means that it's the same on one side as it is on the other. And the easiest way to make something symmetrical is to just take it and fold it in half. Now I'm a righty, and when I draw, it's better for me to have the fold on the inside, but you'll find which way is comfortable. So now I don't have to draw a whole person shape. I only have to draw a half, and that way you won't have to worry about one side being lumpy and bumpy and one side being different, or there being two different sizes. So I'm just going to take my crayon, could be any shape, you know, any color or marker, and I'm just going to draw half a head. I'm going to draw one arm. I'm going to draw some space for my body. I'm going to draw one leg and one little foot, and I'm going to make a little notch here so that I end up with two legs. And then I'm going to take my scissors, and very easily I'm just going to cut on the lines. And like I said, depending on how old you are, you might need help from an older brother or sister. You might need help from a parent. But, right, we're all working together these days anyway. So if you cut on your outside line, when you open it up, you have a shape with symmetry. Oh, look how nice and skinny I made this one. This one looks more like me. So then I went ahead and I decorated it, and I even found a little yarn to make my ponytail. Right? That looks like me now. So go ahead and make your people puppets and take a photograph and send it to Amtree's Facebook page, and Miss Linda, Miss Laura, and I will pull all those pictures together, and we will be able to put them up next Friday for our family virtual this year, but we're still going to try to keep it annual, our family parade. Okay? So you have a good weekend. Have a happy Passover, happy Easter. Just enjoy the weekend. I miss you. I love you. Here she comes. Give him a kiss, Millie. Mwah. All right. Bye, guys.